being cute, whatnot, whatnot, hands on each other's like cool. I go to the garden for 1 minute. I come back. Why is this babe's head on your lap? On my lap. Don't piss me off. You get home and watch it. This was listen. Let me talk. Sorry. Pillow here, head on your lap. This is how she's looking at. Why would a nigga? Let me ask now. Let me show you what I saw. Maybe I'm crazy. Give me your hand. Let me know what I saw. That's just one. That's cool. If I start naming all the things that I've seen and I just act like I don't see. I don't want to seem crazier than I am, Jerry, but just know that I've been seeing. And there are a lot of things that I've ignored. And I got to a point that I'm like, oh, why am I even accepting this? If I'm on my own lane and you're doing your own thing, I won't be bothered. Literally, that's.
So Neo and Tolani finally were able to have a conversation as regards to why they have not been speaking for some days now. Yes. So Pere played a very important role before this conversation happened. So Pere, Ilebaye, Neo, and someone else they were seated at the lounge area, okay, having a conversation. And before we could know what was happening, Tolani just walked past them, and then Neo goes, she looks so beautiful today. Yeah. And then Pere was like, should I call her for you to talk to her? And Neo was like, no, there's no need for that. I was just complimenting her. But Pere now, when he's up to just doing silly things, he insisted, and he was able to call get Tolani from where she was sitting to come and join them in the table.
Neo, the floor is yours.
Don't mind. I was just saying you look very beautiful.
That's what I said. See, Tolani's just fine anyhow. At this junction, I think I will. Don't finish now.
I don't have my phone.
Finish now.
Oh God, if Biggie calls
Where's your mic? I will bring your mic now because. I believe everybody on this table, apart from these two, should clear the table. Where's the mic?
Table prepared.
So yeah, that's how Pere helped to do the lost work. But of course, not everyone can leave the table or leave a certain area of the Big Brother house for other people to be able to have conversation, because that place is not your house, it's not your personal space. So it's not possible for you to ask someone to leave because you want to have a conversation with someone else. So what I'm trying to say in essence is Ilebaye was already on that table working, doing something before Tolani came to join them. So when I think Neo noticed that Ilebaye wasn't willing to stand up for them to have the conversation, and obviously they didn't want her to hear what they were talking about, so they had to step aside, and they now went to the other side of the lounge to go and sit and talk about what has been happening over this couple of days, these two days, I think. So according to Tolani Badge, she was one of her reasons for being angry at Neo was because Neo failed to call her name to nominate her for Pardon Me Please challenge. So Neo explained that part, that it was because he needed to convince Ilebaye that, like, they needed Ilebaye to join their team of plotting. And how Pere and Neo and Kidwaya, all of them were plotting on Monday for who to put up and who is going to win head of house. So he needed to earn her trust. In order to be able to get her over to their own team, so they work together. And also because, according to him, that so many people did not agree, like they didn't have the large number in their camp for them to be able to put Tolani Badge up for Pardon Me Please. So it would be a kind of waste of votes for him to mention her name, knowing that she was not the one that was going to win the Pardon Me Please. So he decided to join forces with Pere and those other people, so that they will pardon Ilebaye and get her over, like win her over to their team. So he was trying to explain to her, but then what's her name, Tolani Badge, insisted that was not even the major, like that's not her only reason for being mad at him, that she has seen the way he keeps moving with girls in the house, playing with girls. The other day, there was a day she was sitting with him having a conversation, and then she stepped out to go and get something. Before she could come back, she saw another girl on his lap doing one thing. She was just ranting, telling him what he has been doing that he doesn't like, and Neo was trying to defend himself as well.
I felt like it was a way of buying her into what I felt like we were trying to do. Okay, believe it or not.
Sha, this conversation lingered for a long time. It took a while, you know. He lingered for a while, and then T-Badge was now asking him, I hope you don't think that I want a relationship from you. Anyo is like in the house. So apparently, I think these people had a conversation before entering the house that they were going to, like, you know, have a thing in the house, but it's not going to be really defined. They are going to, I don't know how, I don't, that's being friends with benefits, right? They are going to be friends with benefits, but they are not going to, like, make it an open thing or something. But then T-Badge on the other hand is saying, whatever you want to do with any girl in the house, I don't care, do it, but don't do it to my face. I'm like, what are you people talking about? If you're dating, come out straight with your full chest and date. But if you're friends with benefits, that means you're not supposed to be paying attention to what the other person is doing. Emotions are not supposed to be attached to friends with benefits, Abby.
I'm thinking in a relationship I want, child.
Tolani,
Wait, answer that question first.
in the house.
Yeah. Is that what you think I want?
I hope you're not thinking.
Answer my question
Is that what you think I
now.
want?
No, you don't move like that. But the way this conversation is going, you're acting like I think that.
No, I'm not
Okay.
thinking that, but for the fact that we know that we don't want that, but we want to respect ourselves.
Don't. My cocoa is whatever thing you want to be doing with it, babe. Don't do it in my front. That's what I'm saying. I don't.
Babe, are you crazy? Like you told you sometimes you sound like
Girl, I can be
sometimes you sound
crazy.
like you're crazy.
I am crazy. Yes, I'm very.
You
I can
can't
be
tell that
crazy.
you're crazy.
Yes, now because I'm crazy.
I'm just sitting down and having a simple
What
conversation.
simple conversation, babe?
It's fucking crazy. And you do it.
I do what?
Tolani, you overdo it.
Do what? Be crazy. I don't know how I do it. I don't even do
Oh,
it now.
you be crazy.
I can be crazy, yes. When I will give several warnings and you don't listen, then I gotta start acting up.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Hey, God, I can.
So yes, they were able to settle that little beef they had, and they decided to go inside the room, inside the, is it the pink room, to seal it with a kiss. But I don't know why these people always kiss under the duvet. Like, why can't you come out and do it with your full chest? Because already some housemates are noticing that you people are moving in a certain way, so why not come out and do it? Why do you guys keep going through corners? I don't know. But anyways, they went into the pink room, like I said, where Venita and Adekunle, Cross, and who else, I can't remember, they were there preparing for their wager, and Neo and Tolani joined them, got into the bed. They had little conversation. Anyway, I think it's even important for me to tell you guys that what's her name, Venita and Neo have started talking, and even though it's not anything serious, but at least they can now have conversations with in the midst of other people, and doesn't turn to, I don't want to talk to you, this, that. There's no attitude, you get. So we're expecting them to maybe sit and talk, or to just continue going with the flow. Neo obviously loves his sister, but I'm not talking about Venita now. So back to the gist. You know, they got into the duvet, covered themselves, and the next thing I was hearing,
Amen.
I wonder why they're always kissing under the duvet. But well, we'll patiently wait for them till maybe one day Neo or T-Badge might be high, drunk, tipsy, whatever. Let's see if maybe be bold enough to do it, not minding who and who is looking, or who and who is around them, right? Till then, we'll keep our fingers crossed. Our eyes is on them. Today is obviously what they call it again, Thursday night party, Thursday pool party. So let's see what comes up during the remaining days of the week, right? So yes, that's that for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please, if you did, you know what to do. Give it a thumbs up, like, share, comment, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you.